I'm Des or Goldilocks and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be doing a haul of everything that I have gotten so far this year. I have been to the stores a lot since they've opened and I'm really excited to start decorating. I did get a decent bit of things. I do shop for obviously Halloween, but not just that, also home decor as well. I do try to get things that are more all year home decor, so you will see a lot of that, as well as just your classic Halloween. I'm gonna get into that, show you everything. We have HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, Bath&BODY, a little bit of Walmart, honestly just like every single store. I am going to show you guys what I have from each store and just break it down so you can see what I got from where. If you want to sit back, relax, grab a drink, we will get started. I also just wanted to say that I do have my little cats and dogs just roaming around, so if you see little tails or you see them pop up, they just like to be near me and to sniff all of the new things that I got. So if you see them, don't mind them, they're just hanging out with us. I think I'm just gonna show you real quick what I have from Cracker Barrel because I got one item from there, so I just figured I might as well show you that first. And it is these salt and pepper shaker Frankenstein and Bread of Frankenstein salt and pepper shakers. I just love Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein, so when I seen these, I was like, of course I have to grab them. They're, I think, 99 cents each, so not bad. Like, I couldn't pass it up. I love salt and pepper shakers. I really wanted to maybe go back and see what else they had because there was some things that they didn't have, like, in stock yet when I went because I went so early. But unfortunately, my Cracker Barrel just burnt down.
Huh?
Like, okay, maybe I shouldn't say burnt down, but it definitely caught on fire, like, 2 weeks ago, maybe now. So they've been closed. I guess that's just the universe telling me that I don't need any more Cracker Barrel Halloween stuff. All right, now we're gonna get into HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, because I have a lot from there, so I figured we can go ahead and knock that out first, and then I'll show you everything else after. I will try to include prices as much as possible and try not to forget. First thing I got, and it's just this little, like, candle holder. It has, like, this really pretty bat on it. I love that it's like metal and like this is like glass. I really liked this for like behind my kitchen sink. I just have like this open area that I never know like what to do with and it's very awkward. This would be perfect back there and I really think that it's very, very good. Just quality. Definitely an all year round piece for me, so I thought that it would go perfect in my kitchen. This was $19.99, so not too bad. The next item I got is just this candle. I don't really buy a lot of candles, but I really like the graveyard on this one. And I feel like I can reuse this for a plant, like a plant pot, so I think that it actually serves a purpose. But this candle was $12.99. The next thing I got is just this little baby frame. It's a little bat frame. You can see right on the front it says it's $5.99, but obviously this is a little year-round decor piece as well. Just a simple little photo frame. I love getting Halloween photo frames. They're very much my style and I can keep them out year-round. So this one was just a cute little guy, and I think I can actually fit a little Polaroid in here, which I have a Polaroid camera, so it'll work perfectly for that. The next thing I got, I feel like, is actually my first Halloween item, which is this just little candy jar jack-o'-lantern, which I love the classic Halloween, like that's what this screams to me. And I also love that it's like glass and it's pretty big. And it was only $5.99, so $6, which I don't know. I feel like that's a very good deal. Like, I can definitely see myself filling this up with, I don't know, candy corn, even though I don't like candy corn, so maybe I'll choose something else, but I can see this being filled with candy corn, and it's just so cute. The next thing I got is just this neon green coffee mug, and I got this for a number of reasons. One, it's neon green, which I feel like in the camera, it doesn't quite pick up the color, but it is a lot more neon than in the camera, it looks like. But neon green's my favorite color, so I thought that it would go perfect like on my coffee bar, and I probably wouldn't really drink out of this, but I thought it'd be fun to like put like straws or like stir sticks or something in the cup. This one was $6.99. This next item is more for Halloween. It is this ghost on a tree. I'm sure that you guys have seen this. I feel like this was a very popular item this year. When I saw this, I was super excited because I do have a ghost wall that I do every year, and I feel like this is just very unique. I don't have anything like this yet, so I felt like it would fit perfectly in there. It's very hard for me to find ghosts that I like that don't scream like cutesy. I like more of like the less cutesy ghosts, more sheet-like, kind of more, a little bit more creepy like ghosts. And I mean, I wouldn't say he's creepy, but I don't think that he screams cutesy either. I just really like this piece. This is probably one of my favorite pieces that I've seen this year. This was $12.99, which I feel like is a really good price. Before I move on, I just wanted to say that most of the stuff that I buy is for year-round decor purposes. It's not that I like buy everything and just keep it down in the basement for most of the year and then bring it up for 2 months. Like, I do keep most of my stuff out year-round, and then some of the stuff that is more Halloween is still up. I start decorating in mid-August, and I don't take anything down until the end of November, so it is up for almost like 4 months. I absolutely love my Halloween decor, so when I shop, I do shop with full intentions of just like putting it out every year. I don't like to change up my decor a whole lot for Halloween because I absolutely love all of my Halloween pieces that I get, so it would hurt me too much to pick and choose which Halloween pieces I want to display. So I do decorate pretty much the same for every Halloween season. I just wanted to say that because I feel like there's so many people who go and shop for the viral things and for, you know, just because there's more stuff out there to get, and I just wanted to say that I personally don't like to do that. I do this because this is my favorite time of the year. For me, spooky season is all year round. There is not really a time where I don't have spooky stuff up. Moving on. This next piece that I got is just this cute little spider candlestick holder. This is, for me, definitely another year-round piece, and I love that it's metal. So I feel like it's actually like has some weight to it, so it's very good quality. This was $12.99. The next thing I got is this skull photo frame. This is gorgeous. I love a good, like, spooky frame. And yes, of course, it is another year-round item, but it is gorgeous. I love the skulls. I'm really excited to put this up. It was also $9.99, but I'm sure you saw that. This next item isn't decor, but it is just this cute Halloween bandana, and it just says boo on it. I love knitted bandanas. I have, I think, like 3 or 4 of them. I wear them a lot, but this one was $7.99. The next thing I got is this super cute candy corn lane garland. I am obsessed with the little pumpkin, the jack-o'-lantern faces, as well as the cats. This to me does scream like vintage, classic Halloween, and I already know exactly where I want to put this, so I am really, really excited to decorate with this. This was also $14.99. The next item I got, I feel like it was a little bit for my boyfriend, and it is this VHS like candle. When I found this, I hadn't seen it online, but I got it, like I said, I got it more for my boyfriend because he is very into VHS tapes, horror movies, and he's actually making like a little horror like movie theater in our basement right now, and it's coming out amazing. But I thought that he would absolutely love this, and he did. He was super excited. Like I said, I like to reuse things if I can, and so he will have this down there for sure year round, as well as I'm sure when he's finished with the candle, he thought about putting maybe his guitar picks or something in here, which I thought that would be like super cool, but whatever he does with it, I'm sure it'll look great. The next thing I got was this beautiful skull blanket. It's like also kind of like knitted feeling. It's just like soft and it's so pretty. It has like these little skulls on it. I'm a sucker for things with skulls, like I said, because year round once again, and this one was a little bit pricey. It was $29.99, which, you know, I feel like HomeGoods and everything this year, their blankets are a lot more expensive than they were the last few years, so I did only purchase one blanket from HomeGoods this year. I really liked this one because I thought it'd be perfect. It actually matches my sunroom perfectly, and I think that it'll look real good on these couches. Spending $30 on a blanket is a lot, but once I feel like I have it out year round, I don't feel as bad, because I feel like it's more worth your money than if it was a Halloween blanket, which I sometimes use my Halloween blankets year round too. The next few pieces are all gonna be some Joanna Parker that I found, which I live in an area where Joanna Parker is just really hard to find. Years prior, I've found like at most hand towels, and I think one year I did find like a tablecloth, but they're just very hard to find. So when I found these, I was super, super excited because I also heard, I think last year, that she was like discontinuing her like line, so I really didn't think I was gonna see her in store. But to my surprise, I did find a few of the salt and pepper shakers. I have been dying to try to find a few of her pieces because I had never seen any in store, and I like actually refused to buy from a reseller. Like, there's no way. So I wasn't gonna buy from a reseller for some salt and pepper shakers. And also for me, I feel like I'm personally gonna keep these up year around. I'm gonna put a shelf up specifically for all these salt and pepper shakers because I've been wanting them for so long, but also it does, my coffee bar is a little bit spookier year round. So, but yeah, I was just so surprised that I was able to find any of them, really. So I'm really excited to put all those out, and I am gonna keep those up year round. So they were pricey. I think every single salt and pepper shaker were $10 each, so it definitely was expensive, but I think too, like, keeping them up year round, things like that does help me feel better about spending that kind of money because it doesn't feel like as wasteful. I did also find 2 sets of the Joanna Parker kitchen towels as well. I went ahead and I grabbed those. One was $12.99 and the other one was $7.99. But I think that's because like these ones come with another just regular plain kitchen towel and these ones do not. These ones only have just 2. I also did get the pumpkin stool this year from HomeGoods, and I will say that I feel like that was probably like one of my bigger pieces that I bought this year. I will insert a photo because it is big and a little heavy. I don't really want to pick it up to try to show you guys. So the safest way to show you is by showing you guys a picture of it. Des here with just a quick little haul. I did end up going back to Marshall's. It was an unexpected trip with my boyfriend, and I did find a couple of things either I have been wanting or I haven't seen yet this year. And this right here is one of these items that I hadn't seen yet this year or in previous years, so I went ahead and snagged him. He is so cute, and I feel like you don't see a lot of just scarecrow decor out, so he is really just cute, and I love his little hay, and he also does light up. This next item is just a Joanna Parker coffee mug that I had not seen ever at my local Marshall's, TJ Maxx, or HomeGoods. So I was really excited when I saw this, and I can't wait to display this little guy on my coffee station. I'm trying not to get the glare in the frame so you can actually see this next piece, but it is just a witch flying on a broomstick, and I have not been able to find any Halloween or just like year-round art for my wall from Marshall's or TJ Maxx or anywhere. I think this is the first year I've actually seen some Halloween wall decor, so I was pretty excited and I grabbed this one up. Again, trying to hold this next piece so you can see it without a glare, but this one I have been looking for since I started Halloween hunting. I'm in love with everything on this picture, from the cat to the moon to the witch to the pumpkin. This is amazing to me, and I will definitely, with the other one, be keeping both of these up year round. I cannot believe that I found this. It was actually hidden pretty far back in just the photos. Like the wall art I was looking through just to see if they had anything for just the house, and to my surprise, this was hiding in there, and I just really wasn't expecting to find this anymore, and I gave up. So I'm really, really happy that I found this piece. This next item my boyfriend actually grabbed. He loves reading, and when he saw they had this horror collection, he was like, I need that. It also was only $60, which is a good price for hardback books, but they do have a lot of the classics, like Dracula, Legend of Sleepy Hollow, Frankenstein, and they also have some Edgar Allan Poe in here, and yeah, it's a pretty cool collection. It also makes this like really cool like picture when you put all the books together, like the bats and the moon. Like I just thought that was pretty unique. And the last item we got was just this really pretty like blue blanket, and I actually seen this item a couple of times this year, and although I think it's really pretty and just gorgeous, I just was being super picky on blankets this year, but my boyfriend absolutely loved this, and he's like,
no, we're getting this. So we did end up getting this one as well. And I would say that it's probably more of his because of how much he loves it. But I do really like the blanket as well.
These next few items are from Michael's, and I think there is like a few items that are like my favorite items. Like I was in love. This is probably like one of those items. I'll just show you guys. This giant blow mold. Okay, it's not giant, but it is big. I am so in love with him. I love that he is a big ghost, but he has a little baby ghost next to him. But I think my favorite part, I think my favorite part about this blow mold for me is this little pumpkin trick-or-treat basket that he is holding. I love that it's not connected to him and that it's just kind of like on its own, and that he has like a little string that he's holding. You can tell it was very well made. I don't remember how much he was at the moment, but I will put the price on the screen. The price that you see is not the price that I paid. I did have a coupon and some there was an online coupon and some coupons that I personally had for Michael's. I was blown away when I saw him. Oh. Okay, we're back. We're not gonna play with the blow mold anymore, but we're gonna move on to the next item. I think all of these next items was from, I don't remember the name of the line, but it was the most recent line that they just put out. I didn't know that they put anything new out until I went to go pick up something. It's the picture of the skeleton on the toilet texting. Not a lot of people like are into the whole skeletons doing things, and honestly, I am not either. I'm not typically one to buy skeletons doing things like being on the toilet or doing yoga and all of those things, but something about this one I particularly liked, and I thought it'd be funny to put it in my bathroom above my toilet because I actually don't really have a whole lot of like spooky decor in my bathroom. So I thought it'd be really funny just to put this in there because it's just so like out of place. So I just thought it'd be really funny, but I did really like the frame. That's when I went in and I saw that they already had another line out. Started looking around and I found this. Another year-round decor piece for me. It's just this raven, I think it's a raven, and this frame, and I love this frame. Any like older looking vintage or gothic looking frames I love. Usually I pick them up myself from the store, and I will spray paint them and refurnish them to make them look actually somewhat like this. I saw this, I thought that would look beautiful on my gallery wall just for year-round purposes. And this one was another piece of just something that I typically would just buy or make for my gallery wall. So when I saw this, I really liked that. I liked that they were making more items this year that like look like they're for year-round purposes. Not only me, but there is a lot of people who enjoy and go out to buy stuff, Halloween stuff for year-round. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that in the future we see more of that and more of the like super classic Halloween, you know, like the orange and the black and stuff like that, and maybe kind of get away from the pinky glittery Halloween, which if you love that, no hate to you. I'm super happy that people who love those specific things can get what they like, but I kind of hope Halloween stuff at the stores kind of does move more back towards, you know, spooky. So this next item I did get from Amazon. I was just on there one day and this popped up and I was like, I'm in love with it. I feel like I'm having a very hard time this year finding just ghosts. Like I said, I'm not really into like the cutesy ghosts. I'm more into like the sheet ghost or like creepy looking ghosts, which I don't know, or like vintage looking ghosts. And I think that's what this is for me, is like a little bit more vintage looking. I wouldn't say it's creepy, but it is the Casa Fields, I think is how you say it, branded ghost. It is ceramic and it is kind of massive. And I'm trying not to drop it, but she's gorgeous. I love this. It will fit perfectly on my ghost table that I do, and I really love like all the little cutouts. All of my Halloween decor, there's a lot of pieces that have like these specific like little cutouts of like stars and moons. A lot of times it's stars though, but it, to me, something about it is just very nostalgic for me, and it just screams like, yeah, like I think it is just like very classic Halloween, and that's what I love. When I saw that online, I was like, I gotta get it. This was, I think, like $33, $34. I can also put the price on there, but it does light up, but I didn't put any batteries in it yet. The next few items I got are from Ross, and I got this really pretty clear like bat glass teacup. And I did get two of these, but I'm just gonna show you the one. They are the same. I paid $4.99 for this, and I just love like the glass bats, and it's just very pretty. And I actually don't have any teacups. Like I have a bazillion coffee cups, but no teacups, which I know they're kind of the same thing. The next item I got from Ross is this really pretty Halloween blanket. Has like little sheet ghosts on it. Really cute. It's very, very soft. And this is probably the first blanket that I've seen this year that I've like really liked. And also it was only $12.99, which $12.99 for a Halloween blanket, $12.99 for a blanket in general is like a steal right now. So I was not upset at all. I would say if you are wanting some good Halloween blankets, definitely check out Ross, definitely check out Burlington. They both have like nice affordable blankets, especially if you do want to get Halloween blankets, but you don't want to spend $20, $30, $40 on a Halloween blanket, and especially if you're the type to like not put it out year round and you like to just like put it out during the Halloween season, then definitely give Ross and Burlington a check and see if you like any of them, because their blankets there I feel like are very affordable. This reminds me a lot of the Eli and Anna branded coffee mugs that were out last year. I've seen some at the store this year, but I have a lot of those. I absolutely love those, and I do use those. I use actually all of my coffee mugs year round, so, but this reminds me so much of it. This will probably be like, this and the other one are probably like the only two I'm gonna get this year, because I am really limiting myself on Halloween mugs. Like I just don't need any more. It has to really be like like for me to buy another one this year. All right, these next few items I got were from At Home, and At Home has a lot to look through, a lot to choose from, so I picked very wisely about what I wanted, because I did want some stuff that's year-round. So I did get some year-round stuff, but I did pick up one thing that's like not really year-round, but I'm probably gonna leave it in my office, and my office kind of has like year-round Halloween stuff in there a little bit, so I'm probably gonna keep this in there. I actually ordered this online because I saw it and they don't have it at my at-home, so it is this classic Happy Halloween pillow. I think this is the cutest pillow that I've ever seen. It has little bedazzles on it, so like obviously it is meant for like decor purposes more than for like taking a little nap on, but I still love it. I can't say that I'm a huge fan of the beads, but the pattern and the little border of just like it saying like Happy Halloween on it, I couldn't pass it up. It's so cute, and I think it's just gonna look so cute in like a little chair or something. This pillow was $19.99. These next two items, they're also from At Home, but they weren't in like the Halloween area. This was kind of like an area off on its own, like their normal decor. So I'm not quite sure if it is out for Halloween, but it was this Raven by Edgar Allan Poe, just like little book box. This is definitely a perfect like all year round piece to just kind of like put on a shelf. I also got Dracula as well. I think that this would look perfect just like on a table, just like all year decor, and I'm super excited about these. Like I was not expecting to find that at all. This next item is just a skull, a glass skull like plant pot. This is also, you guessed it, another year-round decor piece that I can just put like in my sunroom and put a plant or something in here. I, like I said, love skulls for just year-round purposes. It really just, it makes me feel so happy. This next item I got is from World Market, and I only got like one thing from there. It's just this little ghost candle holder, and they're just so happy. I just got this because I think it will be also another great addition to like my little ghost wall. And yeah, it was $6.99. And then the last two stores are just a couple things that I picked up that are still Halloween related, but they're not decor items. The first one is Bath&Body Works. I grabbed their Wicked Vanilla Woods body cream. It's funny because I feel like I'm not like a huge vanilla person, like when it comes to scents. But like I really did like this one a lot. I also grabbed the Carving Pumpkin candle. I feel like I grab one of these every year. They smell amazing. I burn them every fall. It literally smells amazing, and it makes me want a pumpkin iced coffee. It smells so good. All right, and then the last thing that I got was actually from Walmart. They do not have their decor out yet in my area, but they do have some of their like pajamas and stuff. So I went in ahead and I grabbed some of those. I was so excited that they had their pajamas out because I feel like they're just always so cute, and I think they're very, very comfortable. This is the set that I got this year. These are the shorts, and they just have like little like they remind me of pinup girls, and that might be what they are, but they just look like little pinup girls with their little like little trick-or-treat baskets, and they remind me of just like Scooby-Doo too, like in a way. I don't know what it is, but these are very cute. And then like obviously it comes with a top, and like it has like a little pocket as well. But I just love that they're like button up. This is the other one I got, and I didn't get these in the pajamas, though they do have them in the pajamas. I just got them in like the sweatpants, but they say lazy bones on them, and it's just like a bunch of little skeletons. I love these. I will definitely wear these year round. Doesn't matter to me. Same with the Halloween ones. I love Halloween, so I'm gonna wear the pajamas. That is it for my haul so far this year. I hope you enjoyed watching everything that I got. I hope you maybe saw some things that you liked and maybe you'll go out and look for it yourself. Honestly, I'm not quite sure if I will get much more, at least not from these specific stores. I obviously when I check out Walmart and Target and Spirit Halloween, I was so excited for Spirit Halloween this year. I'm sure I will get some things from there and I will give you guys a haul of that as well. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, let me know. Let me know maybe what your favorite thing you saw was or maybe what you're looking for as well. And yeah, I'm excited to hear it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and I will see you guys next time. Bye.